Hello, I wanted to do, since I completed the game and pretty much know everyone on this list, I thought I would do a character tier chart, because why not? Overall I really like the game, and it gave me some really good characters, so I'll just go in the order that they have them. So, I actually put her here. Not that she's like a great person, but I like enjoyed her confidant or social link. Oops. I enjoyed her social link a lot. I like characters who are not like good people because it makes hanging out with them more entertaining. Like Miu Iruma, Miu's, I would say, is not that bad of a person. She's mean, she's awful. But she's the kind of awful that it's funny. So I like her in that way. I had a lot of fun in her social link and I thought it was fun that she had another crush and all that. And what is his name? Ko, I think. I think he's really cool, so I thought that was cool. I just think she's really interesting and her design's pretty cute, so great. I'll put her great for now. I might bump it down. But she... I never finished a social link, so I'm just gonna put okay. But she's a sweetie. I like her. I liked playing trumpet with her in the grass. That was funny. Her cheeks become so inflamed. That's concerning. But oops, I went out of order. So, I'm assuming this is Amino Sagiri. Okay, like he's there. I don't really understand Sagiri's at all. Something Adachi is a tool, right? Amino Sagiri is using Adachi or something. I don't understand it really, but if I'm looking at all the other bosses here, well, I'll just put Izanagi down here because Izanagi was not a fun fight, other than the one exception was the death power, the 1,000 curses. That was funny, but not a fun fight. And I think the dialogue for Amino Sagiri, he was a bit more entertaining. Okay, now I'm conflicted. I actually might... Yeah. I'll put bad. I don't like Izanagi fight, but Izanagi's funny. He's also has dialogue that makes him more like... I don't know. But I don't know what he is, so... Okay, I swap him. Chie is great. Chie is cool. You know who I like Chie more than? Yukiko. Frick Yukiko. Yukiko... I don't like her design. Appealing. Yes, I can say that, but... Her voice, again, once... a voice, if I don't like it, I'm just like, ugh, I cannot. So nothing wrong with that voice actor. I just think for a high school student, it's not really... Didn't really click for me. I thought a lot of things about Yukiko were annoying. She's pretty... I don't think she's boring, but she's pretty simple. The only thing that kind of, endeared me about her, and I was like, oh, okay, I like Yukiko, because I don't hate her, but I don't like her as much as Chie, was in Golden, when you go to the ski hotel, or whatever, when you're at the lodge in the ski trip, there's, a ghost story, and I forgot what happens, that Yukiko burst out laughing, and she usually does that, but in this context it was actually she was laughing at something that was effed up. I mean, she always does that, but in this particular situation I thought, okay, that's kind of funny. So I like that about her. And yeah, other than that, she doesn't appeal to me quite as much as the other girls do. So this guy, I'm assuming I wasn't aware that they had the two different branching social links going on when I started, but I chose him, so I don't really know what's up with him, but he's okay. He's a good friend for Ko, whatever his name is. I like his band-aid. I think his social link's about his girlfriend, which would have been interesting, so I might do that the next route. But yeah, I don't nothing much to say about him. I like him a lot. I don't know why. I think he's a sweetie. He's a cool guy. I like hanging out with him. And his social link was it was okay, just like family issues or whatever. But I thought the thing with him and Chie was cute, and he was probably one of the more, yeah, I don't know, likable social links. I didn't finish her, so I don't really know what to say. I might put more people in bad. I didn't finish her either. Oopsie. I always do that in my first playthroughs. I do not have time for social links, and then I gotta do them all the next time, so next time. But speaking of which, you know whose social link I did do? This girl. Boop. I appreciate the length of time you've added. I appreciate your outfit. I do not appreciate your poems. I do not appreciate you being a meanie. I do not find that attractive or cute. You telling me off. It's silly. Your outfit is very cool though. And I thought her dungeon was pretty in design. But the way she's integrated into the plot and everything, and then like everyone likes her, I thought was kind of silly. Or I don't know about the plot, like the plot integration, whatever. It obviously wasn't necessary and it was added, but all of a sudden everyone likes her, and like the added bathhouse scene where she like shocks everyone, I didn't like that for some reason. Like it was like really unnecessary fan service compared to the other stuff. I don't know why, but like that, the new bathhouse scene when they save Marie rubbed me the wrong way. So, but yeah, I did her dungeon. I forgot what the gimmick was, but it was kind of weird to me. I think it was like, I don't even know what the gimmick, I don't think there was one. I think it was just like you have to complete this all in one run. But it was really pretty. So, okay. Kanji is, I don't know why I did that. Kanji is best. He is cool. He's a sweetie. I love him. I love the OG vanilla Persona 4, the intro. What is that song called? Truth. You know the one, the true self. I'm not sure. I don't know why. It's escaping me. But he's like fighting them, and he like puts his arm back behind him and like pushes the bad guys away. That part I always like. And then he reaches out. That's like my favorite part in the whole freaking opening, is that. I just think it's so fluid. But I didn't finish the social link, but it was a good one. It had me very interested. It just sucks because it's like Yusuke was my favorite Persona 5 character, but I didn't finish his social link the first time. But I liked it when I finished it. But I don't know why. I like them in the story, and then I do their social link, and then I get distracted. I don't know why. Sometimes the best characters are not the ones you appreciate the first time. But I really appreciate Kanji. I like how his appearance is cuckoo. I can relate to his like sexuality questioning. That's more so like him being insecure about what other people think about him. I don't know. I like the badass look, and then I like how he's a sweetie. He's just cool. So, I didn't do her social link, which I'm pretty sure is just like the strength confidant in Persona 5 that you just give her stuff, but I don't like her robotic voice. I also haven't done her boss fight, which I need to do, but so far I'm playing Persona 3 right now, and Elizabeth and Caroline and Justine appealed to me more. She's kind of just, she's okay. I don't know. I guess she's a character archetype. They can't all be fun and silly, so she's okay. I bet she'll grow on me, but whatever. I'll just put him. I don't really care about him. I think that to me, watching playing the game and then I watched like a little bit of the anime, and I think in the anime they delve a lot more into like he's an incel. He goes online and goes on forums and does all that. Like they play into that a lot more heavily, I think, than in the game, or maybe I just didn't notice, but which makes him a bit more like scummy in the anime. So his dungeon was whatever. He's just kind of there. I don't know. I don't really care about him. I guess his interactions with Yukiko and stuff were kind of interesting. Nanako, yeah, I don't know why, but it was hard for me to like get attached to Nanako. I like Nanako. I didn't want anything bad to happen to Nanako, but it annoyed me at the same time when it was Nanako's dungeon, and I'm like, we gotta save Nanako, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I gotta save Nanako, but can I do my social links first? And they were all like, no, we gotta save Nanako right now, and that annoyed me so much. I was just like, no, I want to do your social link. I don't want to save Nanako right now. I'm not in the mood. She's cool. I appreciate her independent thing, which I think like when I like took my trip to Japan and just like learning about Japanese culture, I think it's kids there are way more independent than here. But she, I think, is, because they make that in the game that she's independent, like she does the chores, like she has stuff figured out, so I can really appreciate that. So she a boss bitch, good for her. I didn't finish his social link, but I like him enough that he's good. He's okay. I like his voice actor, and I like that he's kind of, he doesn't really like you at first. That's all I can say about him. But yeah, I'll put her up here. I don't really feel any particular way about her, but I really liked her social links, so that's why she's up here. Obviously, because it was like, I don't know, flirting with you, it made it more interesting. And yeah, I forgot what happened. I thought it was weird that she just like left the hospital, and then you go back and at the end when you're saying goodbye to everyone and they're like, oh yeah, she says bye or something. I thought that was weird. Okay. Poof. I love Naoto so much. Naoto is the best. Like the best thing to come out of this game for me. I got a figure of Naoto. Naoto is amazing. I love her so much. I love her outfit. I love her character. I love how it's like she doesn't dress up as a guy. Well, yes, because of like gender, sexism in the workplace and stuff like that, but I like how it's like, no, she also does this because she wants to be like cool detective man, and I freaking like, I think that's very cool, and I like that about her. And I think there should be more like character in anime who is less like super serious, because like nowadays no one cares your gender. Like, this is different because this is Japan and that specific workplace, but like career that she was doing, but like we're getting more and more that no one really cares that you're a woman or a man. So sometimes I feel like they add this archetype of girl who dresses as guy still when it doesn't make sense. So I appreciate that a part of Naoto was like, I dress up like this because I want to be a cool guy. So that's cool. I respect trans Naoto AU, however, that is not what is in the game, and that frustrates me a little just because it's just very explicitly stated that that's not what happens in the game. But I will say that I really like trans Naoto AUs and seeing people's art for it, and I think it's really cool, and I like seeing that. So yeah, I like characters with blue hair. I like the blue. I don't know why. I think it's cool. I respect Naoto so much. I wanted to romance her. I romanced no one on my first playthrough, but I respect Naoto so much that I didn't even want to romance her fully because I felt bad about the freaking date scenes where it kind of contradicts everything she's been building up to, that she's just, oh, I'm with my boyfriend now and I'm gonna do this for, like, it just doesn't necessarily make sense for a character, but I'm contemplating doing it in the next playthrough. I'm so sorry, Naoto. But speaking on, oopsie, romancing characters, Rise was a very close contestant. I'm really debating. I'll put her right here for now. So, Rise I liked a lot when it first happened, and then, okay, I'm rethinking my placement here for a second. I'll put her down here. Yeah, okay, so Rise I liked a lot, and I was like, I'm gonna romance Rise, and then I don't know why, I think I just like Naoto way more, but I don't know, I fell out of it with Rise a little bit, but I love Rise's, I don't know, she's a fun character. I get that she's annoying, but it's like the same reason I like Ai a little bit, because like they're just fun to have around and it's fun dialogue. Like, yeah, she can be annoying, but I could deal with it. I like her attitude. I like her design. I like her eyes are like hazel almost with that hair color. I think is really cute. I like her outfit. I could appreciate her. I like Rise. Why not? Like, she's cool. She's cool in my book. I don't really care. Yeah. Dojima. I'll just put him here too. I like him a lot. I'd say, like, he's not great, like, he's my favorite character, but I do like him more than Nanako. I almost said Naoto. But I just put him here. Like, he's cool. I like him. I don't feel like a very strong attachment to him. But, I don't know. He's alright. I like the Nanako. I kind of get theirs. I think it was his social link that you, like, go out and look for Nanako because there was, like, a fight. I like their social links. It was, like, an interesting social link conflict and dynamic to have, and I didn't do his. And he looks stupid, so I'm putting him there. Namatame. I'll put him as good because as a plot device, he interests me a lot, and I honestly felt for I knew you weren't supposed to do that route where you push him in the TV, but however, I still did it. I still pushed him in the TV because I was so caught up in the moment, and that was so confusing. But I like how things tie together with him and Adachi, and I thought that was really interesting. Other than that, I don't know. He's okay. His relationship with Mayumi Yamado and the Enka singer is cool at the beginning, and how he fits in. And I liked him and Nanako, like that dungeon and boss fight was cool, so I'll put him up there. Teddy. Do I like Teddy more than Yukiko? I think I do. I don't know why. I just like, a part of me likes Teddy. Even though he is like one of those really annoying characters that everyone hates. But I like him in his boy form. I don't like the jokes he makes. But I can appreciate him, and I like him in his boy form. He's silly. Whatever. He's okay. Adachi, best. He's funny. That's all I can really say. He's a really interesting character. I just like, I don't even know what to say about him. I just like his brand of, like, he's not, oh wait, what is his name? I forgot. He's not, like, he's him, like, they're similar, right? But I don't know. He's just funny. Just everything about Adachi I just can't believe the things that this man says all of a sudden. Bitches, you know? I don't know what to say. Why do I like Yosuke so? Yosuke, I don't know what happened. Yosuke annoyed me so bad, but then I realized that he's annoying, but he's doing his best. He's like, I feel like no one gives him credit for like working so much and I don't know, having the money. He gives Teddy coin, he gives Chie coin. I can respect that. I can like respect the slight homoerotic tension that we have, but what is this? Yeah, let's add another row actually, because I feel, how the hell do I? Let's just put S. So we'll put these up there. Actually, yeah. I don't know why. I just like, especially, I got really into like reading the original Japanese versus like the localization differences, and that just made me see Yosuke in a whole new light, and I really respect him. I don't know why. Her, I didn't do her socialing, but I heard she's annoying, so I'll take it. He's funny. I don't like him as much as, like, again, I'm playing 3 right now. What's the 3 protagonists? He's Makoto, but also Minato, right? But is Minato a boy or a girl name? Like, it's confusing with the Femsi, but the Femsi is Hamuko, so I don't know. But Persona 3 protagonist, I like him. I like how he doesn't care. I still really like Akira, Persona 5 protagonist, but he's what's his name? Yu Narukami. Like, he's okay. I respect him. I like his Chad energy. It's nice. So yeah, this is my list. The definitive Persona 4. Oops. Persona 4 character list. I will do a Persona 3 one. But yeah, I need to get better at like, oh, I didn't do